So what is it about golf clubs that we absolutely love at Vintage HQ? We've got two different sets. I've got two golf clubs from Australia. So I'm the Australian today. And Ashley,
I've got 4 golf clubs from Scotland, the home of golf.
St Andrews?
Well, possibly St Andrews. We're not exactly sure of the provenance of them, but definitely made in Scotland.
Which is the home of golf.
Which is the home of golf.
I've got two and they're different. One is made by East Brothers. So East Brothers was founded in 1932 in Sydney and were a manufacturer of golf clubs, which were eventually taken over and became Pro Simon and prior to that PGF. But mine's got a Hickory shaft and is a hand-forged East Brothers 7-iron, and it's a clear sight. So basically 1930s Australian
Beautiful.
golf club. And what have you got?
Okay,
What
so
can you compete with?
What can I compete? So I have a set of 4. So that was a 7-iron.
7-iron.
So my 7-iron.
You're going to raise your
So
7-iron?
I'm going to raise my 7-iron. So this is a Scottish club. It is a Martin Smith personal pro set made in Scotland, stainless steel. Now, the interesting thing here is it's probably around also the 1930s and a beautiful Scottish club. So Scotland at the time, there were numerous golf club manufacturers making golf clubs, and they would very often make custom sets for golf professionals in Australia. And we believe that this is what this is. We also think that this was made by a company called McGregor. McGregor is now owned by the United States, but at the time that we believe these clubs were being created, they were being created in Scotland by the McGregor Golf Company, and that's sort of evidenced by they have this unique little dot feature on the club heads, which is apparently quite unique to that company.
Whereas mine had the traditional grooves.
The traditional grooves. So we see in this a little bit of a difference in evolution, so a little bit of a difference in golf club heads. So the dots were obviously felt to be a better strike of the ball. The lines, I think, are now increasingly where it's at. So some beautiful golf clubs. The other one, the quick one I just want to say, Darren, I'm really excited about, is this wood. And it is, as the name actually says, it's a wood. It's a wood. It has a club head made out of wood. And I'm quite keen to hit this, but I'm also very, very nervous. So we might get some video of me hitting it. If you never see that video, it probably means that I hit it and I broke the club. But it's a beautiful, beautiful wood. Again, it's a Martin Smith Deluxe, so possibly slightly different to the clubs that I had, Darren, but still very beautiful. And just quickly, who was Martin Smith? Martin Smith was a professional golfer in Australia in the 1930s through to the 1950s.
And looking at the two 7-irons, so the Scottish and the Australian version, you can see roughly the same height.
Yes.
And roughly the same loft.
They're actually very close.
They're very close, very similar type. So it's, again, even the head is very similar in length, and the only difference is the grip.
Yeah.
But other than that, very similar.
Very, very close, aren't they? Yeah. Which does suggest, I think, that they are both of that 1930s style vintage.
That's right. So 1930s Australian made.
1930s Scottish made.
So we have a 1930s Australian made East Brother golf club.
And a 1930s Scottish made Martin Smith Pro Set golf club.
Which is your preference? Let us know in the comments, and remember to like and subscribe.
See ya.